On this episode of Haltech Heroes, we leave Australia and head to the similarly spelled but entirely different country of Austria to meet Austrian Pro-Drifter Franz Kuncic and his drift taxi.
My name is Franz Kuncic, I'm an Austrian Pro-Drifter and this is my drift taxi.
Franz is no stranger to motorsport, having had a successful karting and open-wheel career as a youngster. Very successful. He was 1993 Austrian kart champion, and in 1994 he was runner-up. In 2001, Franz joined the German Formula Koenig Championship, reaching third place in 2002, then champion in 2003. However, it was drifting that was always in his veins.
When I was a little boy, in the age of 4 years, I got a little go-kart and with some pedals, and there I started drifting, so it was always inside of me to get sideways.
And when there's always something inside of you to get sideways, there's always excitement and an adrenaline rush to be had.
So I like the adrenaline because you're chasing cars at really high speed. That's a really amazing feeling.
Franz's weapon of choice is an R33 GTSt that he calls Drift Taxi because he used to give people demo rides in it to finance his drifting ambitions.
This is a Nissan R33 and it's called Drift Taxi because in 2014 I bought this car and started as a taxi driver, and every money I get I spend in updates and upgrades for this car.
Of course, the Skyline originally came fitted with a Nissan RB25. However, for this season, Franz wanted more power, so he's upgraded to a supercharged 6.2-litre Chevrolet LSA V8, sporting fully forged internals. Franz says the V8 gives more low RPM power, which means more wheel spin coming out of corners. But exactly how much power?
So now we have 0.8 bars on boost, and about 700 horsepower, but 900 Newton meters, and that's quite good.
Franz has converted the car from its original right-hand drive to left-hand drive. But when you're in Europe and the car you're modifying is a rare Japanese import, it isn't always easy to find spare parts. So you make do with the parts you have at hand, and your car can end up being a bit of a Frankenstein's monster.
So the steering rack is from BMW E36 and the gearbox is also from the BMW. It's from an E46 330 diesel engine, and the differential is a Nismo GTSt normal differential.
The engine is wired in with a Haltech fully terminated LS engine harness, which hooks it up to the Haltech Elite 2500 ECU. It's been tuned by Thomas and Roman at ECU Performance, who also fitted a custom drive-by-wire throttle, Haltech IQ3 street display and dual wideband kit. Franz is currently competing across 8 different countries in the pro class of the Drift Kings International and King of Europe Drift Series. He also recently won a wildcard entry into the Drift Masters GP competition.
So last weekend we got the wildcard for Drift Masters Championship, and this was really pretty cool. They are the best drivers from whole Europe in this series, and we were in and qualified for the battles. And that was an amazing experience to compete with the best of the best.
Want to keep up to date with all the latest Drift Taxi news? Over to you, Franz.
So holt euch die Neuigkeiten über das Drift Taxi Team auf Instagram, Facebook und YouTube. Den Link dazu findet ihr hier unten.